beautiful.
So now, how cool is finger painting when you're like an adult?
It's much more fun than going to work, I'll tell you.
Probably the most fun you could have.
Yeah.
And after you've done your artwork, you have to learn how to wash up.
I'm a speech and language pathologist here, and what I'm most interested in when I look at these things is a child able to understand the vocabulary for each item? Do they understand body parts like hands and wrists and fingers, or do they understand a concept like first and last, which is a pretty big cognitive milestone?
Here, an autism support program is demonstrated.
Well, I got a question here for you.
Yes,
actually.
absolutely.
You must find it very difficult, though, with some of these kids, okay? Because they don't have the attention span. At least the ones I know don't seem to have attention span.
We get them working for something they really are interested
I see.
in.
Mm-hmm.
So, if your motivation for this dies during the session, we're going to switch it up and give you something else that's really
That might
awesome.
get their attention.
Yeah,
I see.
absolutely.
Okay.
So,
That.
show me Rack Attack.
Well, I'll have to point this guy
That's
since we've done this about
it! You
5
got it! Nice work.
This Sponsor Appreciation Night gives supporters a chance to tour the Child and Youth Development Center, mingle and meet each other, and share some of the success stories that happen here.
This is a really tremendous place for Penticton. I've worked in Penticton for many, many years and have often referred patients to the center. But actually touring the facility and seeing the skill level and the dedication of these people is remarkable.
There's a lot of families that the OSNS helps out, and we sort of sometimes take that for granted. And it's not the odd one or two people. It's actually a large group that they service, not just Penticton, but the whole South Okanagan area. And a tremendous service that they provide for the community, so we're thankful that it's here.
We tried to help as much as we could. A lot of my staff were coming in on on weekends and evenings and donating their time. It was really a feel-good project.
The main thing is for us to create an environment where parents and children are with people that understand what they're going through, and they have the resources to deal with those issues. And certainly we want it to be as fun and inviting as we can for the children. Last year we put in a climbing wall for children.
And I had a child who went through here about 5 years ago. And one thing I did notice, and me being in the education world, is I understand some things of what parents have to go through. And for me, I want to make sure that that voice for parents is heard. The behind the scenes and how much money and resources and how many people have actually, and companies and corporations have all donated time, money, resources to make this place the way it is. And we wouldn't have it without all those donations. So it's just remarkable. And it really is an example of kind of the community coming together to meet the needs of a lot of our children.